Rye Guy, he was suffering from terrible dyspepsia and like heartburn and really bad acid reflux. And so he went to the pharmacy, this pharmacy here, this one, and he asked the pharmacist for some advice. And the pharmacist told him, listen, Rye Guy, take these pink bismuth tablets. But I think, there's something more going on in your head. Yeah, and the Rye Guy said, it's true. I'm like sick to death of being caught in some interior monologue that's the symbol of disaffected teen angst. And the pharmacist said that was bound to cause heartburn in a person. And the pharmacist, he told the Rye Guy, listen, it's time you got free of all of that. And the Rye Guy, he said, how? J.D. won't let me, and people, they can't even use my name or they might get sued. Look, that's $7.95 for the pink bismuth. And this I'm going to give you for free, this advice. The way forward is freedom. Get J.D. to let you go. And so the Rye Guy, he paid the pharmacist, and he thought about the advice, and he went to see Joyce Maynard. Yeah, Joyce Maynard had this affair with J.D. sometime in the early 70s. And Joyce Maynard, she slammed the door in the Rye Guy's face, boom, like that, screaming, and she lost it. She said, J.D. had stolen her youth, and she didn't want to think about it. And the Rye Guy, he just thought about that. He thought, yeah, J.D. had stolen his youth too. Yeah. So he went to talk to J.D. He went to J.D.'s house. Yeah, this one here. No, not that one. Yeah, this one. This house here. Yeah, this one. And he told J.D. that he felt lousy. That's what the Rye Guy told J.D. He felt like some lousy version of Dorian Gray. So he was stuck in the 50s and he was feeling as sorry as hell for himself. That's how he felt. And J.D., he said to the Rye Guy, they're all phonies and you're turning into a phony too and you're giving me a headache with all your whining. He was such a crank, J.D. Well, and the Rye Guy, he said, look, J.D., you're nearly 100 years old. You've got some phony complex. Get over it. Get over the phony complex. And J.D., he went to bed that night and he had very uneasy dreams. He had dreams about phonies and how to keep those phonies away. And suddenly, all these questions, they popped into J.D.'s mind. Questions like, was he just a phony, just like every other phony? And did he really have the answers how not to be a phony? And besides, being a phony used to be bad, and now it's all changed, and no one cares if you're a phony or if you're not a phony. No one gives a damn, phony schmony. And the next day, he sat down at his desk, and he hadn't written for a long time, and he wrote a letter to the Rye Guy. And he told him that the Rye Guy, he was now free. And when the Rye Guy, he received that letter in his postbox, here, this postbox, and he received this letter from J.D., his teen angst, it evaporated. And the Rye Guy immediately, he turned into an old man. And you can see him patting young guys on the head all over the place, and he's drinking highballs. Just like Mr. Antolini. Anyway, that night, J.D., he died with this smile on his face. Yeah, this one here, smiling. And he looked really young, sort of like some teen who didn't have a worry in the world. Yeah. Like someone who never had to be the catcher in the rye ever again.